Hey, I'm really glad you clicked on this. No, I'm not going to tell you to just move on. I'm not going to tell you that everything happens for a reason. I'm not even going to tell you to stop loving them, because I know that's not where you are right now. You're here because you're holding your phone. Maybe you've already typed the message. Maybe you've erased it 10 times. Maybe you've opened their profile more times than you want to admit today. Or maybe you're waiting to see if their name finally lights up your screen. I know, because when someone leaves your life, silence becomes the loudest sound in the world. And right now, your heart is trying to convince you that one more message might change everything. So before you press send, give me a few minutes, just a few. After that, you can decide what you want to do. Can I tell you something that took me a long time to understand? The strongest urge to text someone almost never comes from peace. It comes from panic. There's a difference. When we're emotionally attached to someone, our brain doesn't experience separation as something small. It experiences it almost like danger. That's why your chest feels tight. That's why you can't focus. That's why every song reminds you of them. That's why your hand keeps reaching for your phone before you even realize what you're doing. Your brain is looking for relief. Not because you're weak. Not because you're obsessive. Not because you're too much. Because you're hurting. And hurting people naturally reach toward whatever once made them feel safe, even if that same thing is now hurting them. So let's be honest. If you're about to text them, what are you really hoping will happen? Maybe you're hoping they'll suddenly realize what they lost. Maybe you're hoping they'll apologize. Maybe you're hoping they'll say, "I've been thinking about you too." Or maybe you don't even know what you want. You just don't want to feel like this anymore. And that's the part that breaks my heart. Because texting them isn't actually about the message. It's about trying to escape the pain you're sitting in. But here's what I've learned. Pain delayed is not pain healed. Every time we use another person to temporarily quiet our emotions, those emotions come back louder. Because they were never actually addressed. Can I ask you something? Imagine you send the message. Now imagine they don't reply. Or they leave you on read. Or they answer with one word. How will you feel? Worse than you do right now. Because now you're carrying not only the original heartbreak, but rejection all over again. And that's a risk your heart doesn't need to take tonight. There's something I want you to try instead. Not tomorrow. Right now. Open your notes app. Not your messages. Your notes. And write everything. Everything. Tell them how angry you are. Tell them how much you miss them. Tell them about the future you thought you'd have together. Tell them how unfair this feels. Don't censor yourself. Cry if you need to. Write until there are no more words left. Then, close the note. Don't send it. Not tonight. Because your heart deserves to be heard. But that doesn't mean the other person is the one who needs to hear it. Sometimes, writing is how we let pain leave our body without giving someone else permission to wound us again. I know this feels unbearable. I know. Right now you're probably thinking, but what if they never come back? Maybe they won't. Maybe they will. But tonight, that question isn't helping you. Tonight, your only job is to protect your peace. One night. That's all I'm asking. Don't make a permanent decision from temporary panic. Tomorrow, if you still feel the same, you'll still have your phone. The message can wait. But your heart needs you now. Before I let you go, I want you to hear this. The fact that you miss someone does not automatically mean they belong in your future. Missing someone is proof that you loved. It is not proof that you should go back. Those are two very different things. And I know it doesn't feel like it today, but one day, you're going to pick up your phone, look at their name, and feel nothing. Not because they became a bad person. Not because you forgot them. But because you finally remembered yourself. And when that day comes, you'll be so grateful you didn't let one difficult night decide the rest of your story. So, put the phone down. Drink a glass of water. Take one deep breath. And let tonight be the first night that your healing became more important than your longing. You don't have to heal your whole heart tonight. Just don't break it again. I want you to know that it is. One brave decision at a time. So wherever you are, I hope tonight is a little lighter than yesterday. Sleep gently. Be kind to yourself. And if your heart still feels heavy tomorrow, I'll be right here. Good night.